Connection is never something we outgrow. In fact, it often becomes even more essential as the years go by. So today we are exploring what community life can look like for older adults, the friendships, the daily support, and the simple moments of togetherness that can be tough to find when you're living alone. Please welcome to New Day, Bob and Pete Becker, married how many years?
61 and a half.
And
we agree on that.
You agree, we'll get to that actually. As well as Troy Nelson. Thank you all for being here with me today. Troy, let's start with you. This time of the year, it's cold, it's dark. Why can this be a rough time of the year for elderly people?
If we just think about our own experiences, you think about the hustle and bustle of everything that goes on in the holidays, and we have lots of events. At Aegis Living, we have Thanksgiving and Christmas event that looks like the feast at Hogwarts. And there's all sorts of things going on. And then naturally, as the new year comes, people visit less. And whether it's you live in senior living or you live just in the community, as we have shorter days, darker days, and less visits, it can be more isolating. And it's a real epidemic we have in our society. About a third of people over 60 feel lonely. And so creating connection, meaningful time with one another, and having those routine visits and community are really critical.
Bob and Pete, do you guys feel lonely?
No.
No, not at all. We feel very included. I mean, the staff has been absolutely wonderful.
Tell me about your
Welcoming.
experience at Aegis. What do you do? What does your calendar look like?
Whoa, it's overwhelming. There's so many choices. I mean, really, you can, in fact, if anything, there's too many at the same time because it isn't anything like I expected it to be. And
It's a real sense of community.
Oh,
that
they're
we didn't have when
amazingly
we
welcome.
We just came up from the desert, Palm Desert in Palm Springs area, where we were in a condominium. And
What's going on here? Was that Elvis?
oh my gosh.
Yes.
He's a riot.
We were there for Elvis a couple.
Poker? Is this poker night?
Oh, that
Yes.
was.
That is an event.
Blackjack.
Yeah, a Casino Royale night.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what other events do you guys participate in?
Well,
Water aerobics is
Oh,
big
yeah.
for
Water
us.
aerobics.
that's the
That's
biggest.
one of the things that drew us there.
In fact, our daughter, that's probably the main reason why we're there, plus our grandkids were up here.
Were you hesitant at all to move into Aegis?
Yes.
Yeah. I
mean,
think
we
that's
had
something
no
a lot
idea.
of people feel.
Oh, yeah.
But clearly you are not regretting it from what I'm seeing here.
Not one
No, not
minute.
at all.
What was that video?
I have no idea. No, this is probably the friendliest place I've ever been, and I've worked in a lot of different settings and all that. But everybody is just, you walk in and the first day it says, welcome home. And our grandkids had actually put balloons in the room and everything and a big sign saying, welcome home. And
It's been home.
it has been home.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
We were somewhat hesitant moving into an adult community,
Oh, yeah.
but it's been a wonderful atmosphere and a wonderful activities that they've had.
Right.
Have really made us feel at home, and we've made a lot of friends since we got there. And everyone, even
Wow.
the staff, are so friendly and so welcoming.
I'm not surprised by that. And Troy, let's talk about families. If maybe someone's watching and they're saying, you know, my parent or my aunt or my uncle or whoever might be ready for this. What does that transition look like? What should people keep an eye out for?
Yeah, I think it's really important to think about. It can be traumatic to move, to relocate from states
Oh, yeah.
like the Beckers did, and you need to be really considerate about that decision. One thing we really pride ourselves on at Aegis is obviously building connection, which we know can result in really well-being, but we really pride ourselves on the ability to age in place. So we can meet people with little or no care who are thriving and participating in all the activities, but then as your needs might evolve or you might have some cognitive impairment, we have transitional care, which is really great for smaller settings, more confined eating, or if you need a more secure environment. Our founder, Dwayne Clark, actually is one of the pioneers of memory care. And so we have really intentionally designed environments that are safe and provide dignity and compassion for all our residents. And so the ability to age in place is really a critical consideration.
Yeah. Bob and Pete, what has surprised you or maybe been the most fun thing so far since you've moved?
Wow. Well, my daughter was a little bit hesitant that I was going to come in and make some few suggestions, which I did. But you know, they are so good about following up on listening to the people and saying, you know, what are you missing or what? And for me, we're there because of the water, and we're there because of the Veterans Day, which Laura did a wonderful job on our Veterans Wall. It is, I think, the best we've ever been to. And 3, the water aerobics, and there's a 4th. Oh, the pool table. We've got a pool table.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
And that's a highlight?
Well, she was
yeah.
brought up on a pool table.
Bit of a shark if you didn't know about Pete.
No, I'm really not. I haven't played in 50 years. But I used to with my dad and grandfather down in the basement, you know. So for me, I can go down there at night and just shoot by myself and back, and it's good.
I would love to come shoot with you. That sounds like a blast.
No, it is.
Thank you all for your time. It sounds like a party. I would love to come join. I'm going to get your contact info after this. But if you want to learn more about Aegis
come.
Living,
It's the
please
best.
visit our website. It is the best. You can see that information on the screen right there.
New Day Northwest is sponsored by Aegis Living.